everyone, and welcome to another AHIF podcast, the podcast that looks to spread a little light and insight into the African continent and the hotel investment space. And today, here, I'm joined by Wessam Okasha, the managing director of TUI Blue, to tell us a little bit more about the brand and what they're doing on the continent. Welcome, Wessam.
Thank you so much, Matt. Very happy to be with you. Thank you for having me here. TUI Blue, as you know, it is the core brand of the TUI Group, and we belong 100% to the TUI Group. This is a young brand which has been created in 2016, where we started in Turkey with a clear target of having 50 hotels in 3 years. People thought like we will never make it, but we did 97 in the first 3 years. Now we have started the second phase of development out of Dubai with additional offices in Hong Kong and in Thailand. And we are today on 110 hotels plus, and we are having a good appetite to grow more and maybe to double that.
Fantastic.
So clearly, the TUI Blue Hotels and Resorts is a core brand of the TUI Group and the fastest growing brand within the group.
So tell us, obviously, most people who are listening to this would know of the TUI brand. Tell us something that maybe they don't know about it or the TUI Hotels and Resorts or TUI Blue itself.
Listen, the TUI Hotels and Resorts consist of a total of 400 properties worldwide with different type of brands. We are established mainly on the German-speaking market, but we started as well to go out of that territories. Our portfolio is actually the most of it is in joint ventures, different joint ventures with different partner worldwide. So we have as well mainly the hotel fund, the TUI hotel funds, which is the one and the executing element of acquiring hotels and who do the merger and acquisition for us. So the 400 hotels, I can tell you that group, this portfolio has, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the best return in hotel terms. If you see 400 hotels, what kind of final EBITDA we are doing only with the hotel, it's a big amount of money where the group EBITDA is coming from. It's from the hotel and resorts sector. Yeah.
So tell us what makes you a unique offering in the market space, especially in relation to Africa. Why would Africa appeal to the investor?
Listen, I was very, very surprised and happy to see us in the latest W Hospitality report, which came up about a couple of weeks. We have been ranked now on number 4 in term of pipeline. We have been ranking. We took a couple of good further ranking. They are all of them under the top 10. Uh, our past has shown that we are operating in Africa on different with different brand, but also the biggest advantage we have in Africa is our ecosystem. Yeah. So we do not only develop hotels and different brands, we are developing destinations. A very good example and a good success story is the Capo Verde in Sal. I remember back in the years when I was based in Senegal, we started the first hotel there with Rio Hotels, 590 rooms in 2001. Today we have over 5,000 rooms which we own, and we have a huge impact of the local economy, especially on Sal, where we have developed Sal to a really international destination where we come with our own aircraft, and the TUI Care Foundation is also developing a lot of infrastructure on this island. So clearly, to be very precise on your question, our ecosystem is our advantage. The more we develop destination, the more we can get the guests and our repeater guests having perfect end-to-end holidays.
Yeah, great answer. And I'm glad you didn't mention Mora yet. I know you're very excited about this particular project. So I'll hand it over to you. Tell us a little bit about the Mora project and the opening that's due to take place.
The Mora project is a very, very nice project. Really, this is my favorite, to be honest with you, the brand, because of the simple fact that we see post-pandemic that the trend, from the point of view of a tour operator, we see that how many people and guests are willing to spoil themselves more, to stay longer in our hotels, to pay higher category, to use more I would say more services, payable services, while we have also time. Sometimes we have all-inclusive hotels, but these guests are willing to spoil themselves more and to spend more. And at some stage, we saw the opportunity, and we wanted to take part of this cake of the luxury brand, and then we started to do it, which gonna be like, that's gonna be a sort of a brand which is targeted to a high earner, yet not rich, because they spend a lot, and that's gonna be like a really nice contemporary luxury product with integrated services, which no one has up to now. I know that the luxury market is filled with the super brand. There is no doubt, but I think with the Mora is clearly going to be something very special for these guests, because we are integrating a lot of elements which is coming from our leisure expertise. Yeah. So these guests which will coming to us, they will be experiencing a new type of luxury.
And for those that don't know, obviously the Mora is a luxury property in Zanzibar. How many rooms, etc. Is it? Give us a sort of overview.
This property has 168 keys. It's an existing five-star plus property, which was really made in a fantastic white sandy beach. As we speak, we are converting it. We are very excited to see it. The opening gonna be like on the 10th of June, with a lot of people coming and a lot of celebrities coming to the event. Uh, the good thing about it is that is the blueprint of the brand, right? So we are implementing and then converting this property to that standards where we think it is good. It looks fantastic. The team is now fully busy with it. We faced some challenges about receiving some items which we wanted to put in. This is why we have postponed now the opening from March to the 10th of June. But I can tell you today that everybody is very excited about it. We have been seeing a lot of stuff. We just implemented the entire. You know that for us, uh, sustainability is one of the biggest agenda we have. We want to be on 2030. We wanted to be on emission zero, and then we published the group green building guide. And I can tell you today that these standards of sustainability, they are all implemented in this new Mora in Zanzibar.
It was going to be my next question because I was going to challenge you if this is um, your focal property on the continent. How has sustainability been implemented into this conversion, and how does it sort of set the benchmark for other resorts, especially in the market space?
I think I like this very much. I think we will be definitely pioneering this area of construction and developing properties. As we speak, I am involved in, let's say, five of the projects I am involved in Africa. They are going to be all as a full sustainable hotels and resorts. Yeah. Why? Because of the simple fact we have been driving in the last, I would say, 1.5 year, different projects in different type of hotels where we have in Turkey, in the south of Spain, in Egypt, different projects. How can we implement sustainability in an operating properties? So we are talking about taking care of food waste. We are taking care about replacing plastic and not use single plastic use anymore. We are speaking about reducing the use of electricity. We are talking about new energy coming into the properties. We are talking about recycling gray water to put it in the garden. There is so many projects which has been really proving for us that this is the right track, and these ones are implemented now in totality in the new property, especially now in Mora. That's going to be the first one where we have implemented all these different projects of sustainability, which were run in the different places, in the different properties, different time. Now we are putting them all together and putting them in one. That's going to be like the TUI Blue full sustainable hotels.
Can't wait to see it. It sounds a fantastic project. You mentioned you were fourth in the hotel pipeline report by W Hospitality. Where does that
Yeah.
leave you with your goals? Is it to be number one on that report? What's your 5-year plan for growth on the continent?
Well, we hope very much that we can be number one one day. That's
Watch
clear.
out,
This is our
Marriott!
target.
Watch out, Marriott! They're sat there today.
No, listen, we don't compete. We don't want to compete. We don't compete with Marriott, Hilton, and all the top guys. They are really fantastic brands. There is no doubt. Our niche is really the leisure market. I know that Marriott or any other brand who's running resorts, they run fantastic resort. I've been visiting a lot of different the brand, and I love that stay. But it is not us. Yeah, that is a hotel operator with a resort experience, with the resort's quality. But what we offer, it is really an integrated experience where you see a merge between culture, yeah, between, I would say, more integration of the local culture into a luxury or a contemporary experience, holiday experience. You know.
With mind that, with something like Zanzibar, where's your primary um, traveller going to come from, and how does TUI, is TUI transporting directly from the German market here? Where are the customers coming from?
Zanzibar has been popping up as a real cosmopolitan destination. Meanwhile, yeah, UK is big source market for us because we own the first one, which is TUI Blue Bahari, which is owned and managed by us. Now with the Mora Zanzibar, it's the second property where we own and will be managing it ourselves. There is no more clearer statement how big is the potential of Zanzibar today. It is a mix between European, UK, and also local. And meanwhile, it is a very big market for the UAE clientele, where I would say it is mixed between 70% of expats living in the UAE plus 30% of Emiratis going to Zanzibar. And don't forget, I mean, it's not only UAE, it's GCC because of the historical influence of Oman. A lot of Omani coming there, so there is a big community of GCC clients there. And this is where we see really the potential why the Mora there will be a fantastic product. There is no doubt. It's going to be followed by different brand, a new brand which we are bringing on the market. That's going to be like different type of business, but it's going to be like complementary to the luxury brand.
When does that?
So
Um,
we're working on it. We're working on it.
yeah,
I think. I
is it
think
going to announce it at AHIF or?
most probably,
Oh,
most probably,
fantastic! So that would be great.
most probably, we
So
will have definitely good communication.
you've just given
In,
yourself
and
3 months to the day to get that sorted. So good luck with that. So
No, listen. As I told you, when we started the job in 2016, uh, that is a 100% tour operator driven hotel company. Now, our job since 2021 November, we are literally transforming this company from a 100% tour operator driven company to a hotel operator with international standards. There is nothing bad in being driven by tour operator number one in the world. This is our biggest advantage. There is no doubt. Don't take me wrong. But today, uh, the next step, or let's say the second phase of development of TUI Blue, is going into destination where the tour operator won't participate and contribute as up to now in all our destination. This is why we are very strong now in Asia. We are opening this year three different property before June. Yeah, with China and Vietnam. We just signed at the ITB. Three signing at the ITB coming up in Asia. So we are focusing on our main focus is definitely Africa, Middle East, and Asia. Yeah.
so let's look at 3 months away in AHIF. What's your sort of key takeaway from the event that you look forward to most when you attend the AHIF event?
We are looking very much forward and thrilled to network, to share experience. I mean, we are a big family. I mean, all the hoteliers and the developers. And for us, AHIF has been established as one of the most important event in the year. We look forward to exchange with colleagues. We look forward as well. I have full agendas of potential owners. I have been inviting half dozen of owners to come there as well, just to meet with them. Most probably, we will sign the one or the other deal there. So you have
And
also
maybe the
maybe news,
announcement. Maybe the.
and then we will definitely the announcement,
Okay, that's
and
good.
we're gonna be sponsoring one voucher for the Mora. So be excited about it.
The only thing is,
For
I
everybody.
can't win that because it just looks like it's backhander. But no, that's very exciting, and that's another reason to obviously attend. So thank you, Assam. Appreciate that.
No worries, no worries. We need you. We need you really to understand. We need you and the community to understand this brand and to feel it, because you will see that this brand has been now created. I would say in a fast way, but in a very very efficient way. It's a very good brand, and I am sure during your next planning for the next trip, when you are in Zanzibar, you will have a look on it. You will stay maybe
Absolutely,
in
absolutely.
yeah,
Well, Wassam,
the,
thank you for joining us, and thanks again to yourself and the team for supporting AHIF and FHS World back later in the year when we're in Dubai. It's great to have you as sponsors, and it's really good to have more and more of the sort of resort operators and owners coming into what is obviously a very important sector in the discussions that we're having. So, thanks for joining us, and good luck over the next few months.
Thank you very much, Matt, for having us. We are very, very happy to contribute and continue our support to you and the bench event.
Good man.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. For more information, visit our website at www.ahif.com.